Hello everybody, this is Jonathan Montic with 1000 GM. I'm here with Grandmaster Var Akobian. We're taking a look at the GM Norm event from St. Louis.
Hello everyone. We're going to take a look at the game played in round number 8, getting at the end of the tournament, that penultimate round, okay, where people are eager to get their norms. And this is the game Ashrita Eswaran against Alexander Kretchetov. And this was one of the big wins for Ashrita. She was able to get her last WGM norm in our event, which is always nice when you organize an organizer of the event, myself, and somebody earns a norm. It's always a very nice, you feel good about that, somebody earned the norm in your event. So in this game, she played really strong. She was playing a strong and experienced FM Alexander Kretchetov. So we have the Karokan defense, and we have the delayed version of the knights. We're not playing the d4 main line, so it's the knights setup. And now we get into this position where white gets a nice position out of the opening. And pawn structure is compromised. See, like when people go voluntarily for these positions, it's a little bit sometimes hard for me to understand, because you just going to be worse for a long time, and there's not too much upside in this position, So white just develops, and you will see it's a solid position certainly, but you're just going to be slightly worse, C3, F5. Yeah, I mean, you get everything. You pretty much get everything you want, but still, after getting everything else, Jonathan, you're still slightly worse, This is the problem, because just basically there is a 4 pawns on a queen side versus 3 pawns, and your 4-on-3 majority here, you're never really going to push those pawns too much, because that's just going to compromise your position. So
yeah,
that's why you have
I've fallen into this with white a lot when I'm playing Catalan structures and there's fast G4 ideas. Sometimes I'll get put into these kind of compromised, like collapsed kingside.
Well, because you don't, I mean, you can play H6, G5, but it's just not so clear, if it's really going to do anything. So here, Queen C1 now, threatening activating the bishop. B3. I like this move, B3. The Queen on C3 is also sitting on an X-ray, so you don't really want to be sitting on the bishop X-ray there. So you move it away. Now B3 just consolidate the position. And Rook E1. Now getting the pieces developed. I really like what white is doing now. Knight D2 is at some point on top, and Knight G5 too. So now bishop takes F3. And now nice center for white. Some D5 ideas coming up too. And now F4 played, attacking the bishop. Bishop takes F4. Rook E1. And from the first glance, it looks like, hey, it looks very symmetrical. It's not too bad, but the pair of the bishops. Here we're going to see the example. The lesson from this game for everyone is how to play with 2 bishops, everybody. So rook goes to E4, bishop F6, queen E3. And white is just consolidating everything, threatening to play bishop G4. And knight on B6 is misplaced, and you cannot really get the file. And it's just a very uncomfortable position here. So knight D7 was probably the very best move, but still, you're losing a pawn here, and that's not that great. So if you try to play queen here, then after bishop G4, you have some serious problems where to put the queen, because if you go here, check, you cannot take, you lose the queen. You come up here, look at that checkmate. That is the strength of the bishop. That is what I call the strength of the bishop's guide. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, it seemingly, it doesn't look too bad, but it's just busted for black. So queen 8 was played, and now G4. Now white can even play G5, H4, or bishop G4. Another move is, bishop C7 would have been fine too. Bishop G4. Now the threat is very clear, Jonathan. Bishop takes D7 and rook E8 check. So something needs to be done. F5 played. Probably not the best move, but it's a very, very difficult position. Like if you play bishop F8, there is bishop C7. He goes here, takes. And there is the move rook E8, attacking the queen. So played F5. G takes F6. Knight takes F6, rook E7. Now the 7th rank is being compromised, and once again, what do we see, Jonathan? When you have an opportunity, your rook belongs
on the 7th rank for white, the 2nd rank for black.
Absolutely. 7th rank for white, 2nd rank for black. Please remember that. 8, 6 comes in, and now look at this, bishop e5. Beautiful domination, now threatening bishop f6. And if you take on e7, queen e7. See, like you don't even have like move like this because that leads to a fantastic mate. So no, this was a very strong play by Ashrita. And if you if you're wondering why not knight h5, just simply take. You take back, that leads to the mate. And if you take on e5, he simply goes queen e5 check, and bishop goes back on g4. So the last move of the game was here, and now we have a very simple tactic, Jonathan, that ends the game here. Can you find a tactic, Jonathan? Mm-hmm.
It looks like rook takes bishop, and then king takes, queen checks, and then king has to go back.
If he goes to h6, just bishop f6, and if he goes here,
and then
bishop
you take.
takes, cannot take. If you go back here,
bishop, wins,
Very strong play by Ashrita Eswaran. The opening was, it wasn't too bad, but again, you get into this position where you have the double pawns on the king side, and on the other hand, white is enjoying the extra pawn. And even though they exchanged at some point and they got to this position where the central pawn was gone, but this is just such a difficult. This rook e4 was a fantastic move, by the way. Rook e4 to try to attack the bishop. This is a super strong move. Okay.
The rook lift timing.
Yeah. The timing of the rook was just absolutely strong. So, very strong win by Ashrita Eswaran, and this win certainly helped her to get her last WGM. And once again, guys, we see what? The pair of the bishop. So many games we've analyzed in this tournament where we see the pair of the bishop just simply dominated. Hope you enjoyed this game, guys, and we'll be back with more videos for you on our channel 1000 GM. See you soon.